Howdy friends, hope you're doing very good, and we're just going to dive straight into it today, to be honest. X4 Foundations, brand new start. I've got a bit of experience in this game, but yeah, we're going to be going for Young Gun. Yeah, I've got a bit of experience, but I've not like ever hit end game content before, but I've kind of learned a bit about how to do a bit of an optimal start. So yeah, we're kind of going to take what I've learned, kick off again, and yeah, try and use this as an opportunity to build out. So welcome. I hope you enjoy the ride. Any questions, comments, etc., please drop them below. Drop them in the chat. If you're watching this on any form of catch up, please do consider liking the video. Please, if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube, etc., do kind of follow along, all that good stuff. Sub to the channel, all much appreciated. But yeah, let's get going. So, new game is what we're going to be doing.
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want?
And we are going to go for Foundations, and we're going to go for arguably,
even after everything that has struck over the last few decades,
one of the simplest starts.
Conflict, the Xenon, and the
So
jump
let's go for Young Gun. Yeah.
Val Selton's log, day one. I'm excited to get underway with this new ship. I'm not entirely sure what I'll do yet. Trading, exploring, am I brave enough to face combat? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be exciting. Here goes nothing.
Cool, short and simple. So yeah, this is one of the simpler starts. As you'll see, you don't really start very much, but all we need is a dream. Let's just check quickly that we are blasting out on the various channels. We are live on YouTube, and we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Twitch, and you can hear me twice, which is good. Cool, that'll do. Cool, so let's go for an optimal start. Touch wood. So yeah, we start off with a few blueprints. Nothing too crazy. A tiny amount of money. I can probably show you now. Yeah, 10,000 credits. Whoop-de-doo. And this spaceship, which it's alright. Now, there are arguably a few ways we can kind of optimise what we're doing. So first things first, we're going to upgrade, but we're actually going to get rid of stuff. Consumables wise, I don't want resource probes, I don't need nav beacons, and we can straight away get back a little bit of money for that, but we do want satellites, so ultimately we're going to get some more satellites, wait for that to work itself out. Now, the final thing we want is I just want a crewman. Don't want anyone particularly good. Cheap is fine. Oh, I can see a person. Let's see if we can't recruit them.
Hello.
Wow.
Goodbye.
1 million. I'm not saying you're worth it, but I clearly can't afford that. Is someone over there? There's a few more people kicking about. Awesome. I don't really care what you can do.
Hello.
Perfect. A marine for 1,000. That'll do.
Thanks for hiring me. I really appreciate it.
No problem. And then if we control D, shift D, we're back. Awesome. The captain, they'll figure it out. They'll get here. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do just to get the ball rolling. Just out of curiosity, are they on the ship yet or not? Are they coming or what? Is that them? No? They'll figure it out. They'll get a space bus or space taxi to catch us up. We'll fly for now. So, let's undock. So we're going to scanning while we're on our way out. And here we are. Nice place to start. Good visuals. Good looking planet. And nice. So we're going to flip over to map view for a bit. Let's just boost a bit. So if you hold down tab, you can kind of boost at the Costa shields. And we start in Black Hole Sun, which is not a bad place to start, but straight off the bat, I want to immediately get going over to the space highway over here. So
Autopilot engaged.
we're going to let the autopilot do its job. Now this ship is slow. Yeah. Arguably I could have just about afforded slightly better engines if I had not got all the satellites, but to be frank, the satellites are quite useful. So it begins. We'll be using the ship probably for the next hour maximum. Might even be able to get it down to 40 minutes, to be honest, and then we'll be able to afford to upgrade. And yeah, we're going to go for what I, based upon watching a fair few videos and playing a few starts myself in this game, would consider a more, I don't know, quicker way basically to get going. So maybe not the quickest. I know that there are some people that really push for like hijacking vessels, like sort of taking over pirate destroyers and selling them, or freighters and stuff. I've tried that a little bit. It's kind of cool, but I kind of feel my way is not necessarily bad. When I say my way, I've kind of like seen a lot of people. Basically, to begin with, we're going to go and collect a load of space rubbish. We're then going to fairly quickly get into a bit of station building. And the idea is to just basically start down the station path as quickly as possible, but just getting as much passive income going as we can. Yeah, it's fairly busy in space over here. And yeah, once we've got a faster ship, we can easily get something that'll do 3-4 times the speed of this. I'll fly quite close to that scanning array. Yeah, we'll do some missions and bits and pieces, but right now we just want to go do a bit of exploring. What's going on here? Who's fighting who? This one over there.
Entering system. Second contact.
Cool. So, for those of you who have or haven't played the game before, for those of you who have, you'll be more than likely intimately aware. But there's ultimately, I don't know if it's called a space highway. We'll go with that, space motorway. If you're in the UK, but highway if you're from America. There's a big highway that runs around sort of the central part of the map. So ultimately, when you jump on it, you go a lot quicker. So we're going to quickly jump on it and just kind of basically do one quick loop. If you live in the UK, there's a particular road called the M25 which goes around London, and it's just one big circle. So very similar to that, really. So we're basically going to do the UK equivalent of driving around the M25 quickly. But the only difference is this is very quick. The M25 can be very slow. It doesn't really matter which way we go. Obviously, the game's German originally. We might already have some loot. You know what? Let's just get straight to it. So,
Autopilot engaged.
basically, guys, what we're looking for is this. We are looking initially for the first half an hour to find people who are having a fight, and we just want to go in there and steal whatever drops, because we can make a lot of money quite quickly. Plus watch a few space fights, which is cool. We don't really want to get involved ourselves. There are a couple of degrees of danger in terms of how to do this. This is kind of fairly safe because we're basically going to go and pick up stuff from people that don't dislike us. So in theory, no one's going to shoot us. The only issue we've got is if we're close to a big vessel when it blows up. One other thing I'm going to do now is start dropping satellites. So if you bear with, I just need to confirm the key for it. General, if we scroll all the way down from memory, deploy satellites. So I've got mine mapped as N. So I'm just going to hit N now. You can see now I've deployed a lovely satellite, which is going to basically mean I can see this particular area all the time. Now, this here is one particular flashpoint, for want of a better phrase, for fights. There is another gate over here, so I'm just going to go drop another satellite quickly. And then, yeah, you can see now this lovely satellite here is going to remain and give me visibility on all that happens, so I can keep an eye on this while I'm elsewhere. There should be another gate up here. So I'm just going to drop a second drone. Sorry, satellite. Roughly over here. Yeah. Probably do it just a bit up there. I only do that because sometimes you can spot drops here as well that the miners cause, which can be quite cool.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Now, for those that are eagle-eyed amongst you, you will probably have noticed that I didn't have to use the tractor beam to pick up the loot. I have got a mod. If you guys are interested in me doing a mod list, I'm more than welcome. Please comment below, all that good stuff, and I'll drop a link of some of the mods I'm using. But yeah, I must admit, I'm using a few quality of life mods. Nothing too crazy, but
Autopilot disengaged.
Get me out of here.
a few mods just to make life a bit easier. And one of them is basically auto loot pickup. Okay, I'm probably going to have a little bit more loot over here. It looks like the mineral mine is going down for sure. Oh, he went down but he didn't drop anything. We'll go grab this and then we'll go get on the highway. This is one of the better spots, but it's not my favourite. But it is safer, this spot here. Now I reckon there might be some fighting on the other side of the gates. Let's go look. What you see now is, yeah, with this courteous mod.
Autopilot disengaged.
There you go, we just picked up some loot. No questions asked. So I'm just going to go straight on the motorway now. And boom.
Entering system. True sight.
Now there's a little bit of loot over here, nothing too crazy. I probably will pop back. But you know what?
Autopilot engaged.
Change your mind. Let's do that now. Remote detonators are actually quite useful. They're not worth a lot of money, but they are useful. The autopilot's pretty good. It will pretty much just whack us straight back there as quick as it can. And it knows to kind of try and jump on the highway as well to speed things up. Yeah, there's a little bit of fighting going on, so you know what? We'll get some satellites going.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's see what we get, kind of coverage we get from here.
Autopilot engaged.
That's not bad actually. Pretty much see everything I think we need to, so.
Autopilot disengaged.
That's all good. So you know what, I'll fly us back on here. We'll carry on. Right. I've also got another mod that allows me to basically get trade order information just by dropping having one satellite per system, which just saves so much time instead of having to literally have satellites. Oh, hello.
Entering system.
A little bit of lag
Fully
there.
vision.
More to the point. Is there a big fight going on there? I didn't spot any loot. It's the only negative, positive. You're moving so quickly, you almost struggle to keep up with everything that's going on. Yeah, just a lot of.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Ice mists.
That's all good. So we're just looking out for any particularly dramatic looking battles where we can get some free loot, but if not, we're just going to start doing this nice loop now, uncovering all these systems.
You really didn't want to do that.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
It's about the quickest bit of scouting you'll ever get done in the game. After this, you're well, they'll obviously do it, but it's a bit slower, to be blunt.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Okay, quite a lot of trade supplies, but not particularly useful for us. We want the small stuff.
Entering system. Bright promise.
All good. That was something over there.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Okay, that's cool. Worth a bit of money, that.
Autopilot.
We're going to go back and pick that up. It's worth it. It's 100k there, easy. I do quite like the Taladi. I quite like their ships. Well, I like their mining ships and I like their trade ships. So, happy to set a couple of satellites up as well, just to get things going.
Entering system. Right promise.
Yeah, it's not the worst place on the planet to get a...
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Okay. Not the worst place on the planet to get a satellite set up either. Back at it. Oh. Well, I thought we were anyway. Let's go.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
We're on the wrong side of the road. Just quietly cross over, pretend that didn't happen.
Entering system. Right promise.
I thought I was on the right side. Right side going the wrong way? We'll get there. Come on. Let's go. We want to go this way, please. This microchips are probably worth a little bit, but not for us.
Entering system.
So
Profit
again, yeah.
Center Alpha.
Taladi Wharf there is like one of the key places we'll want to be getting ships in early game. But yeah, I mean, in terms of getting satellites in every system, we won't do that ourselves. We've got bigger fish to fry. We can get.
Entering system. Silent witness.
We can get some. We can get some of our subordinates to do that once we've got enough cash. So Silent Witness is a very good system, and is actually linked to a system where we want to start building our first stations. And then here we go.
System.
This
Take
is
first
Party
choice.
Town.
Autopilot. Engage.
So basically, you will already have seen there's quite a lot going on over here. This is where we're going to make most of our money, but we have to be careful because we can die. I am going to save. I make no apologies for that. And saving in this game takes longer than I'd like, but we're going to have to do a bit of saving here. So, there's a solar power plant right where we want one, which is awesome. Because this is going to basically act like a Venus flytrap. So what do we got? What do we got? This is all pretty poopy. Loot.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Engaging.
Autopilot. Engaged.
All kicking off.
This automated message is being broadcast exclusively in the proximity of Hereditary.
A couple of laser towers. The guns will deal with that. Nice.
Imminently witness the extraordinarily rare reactivation of the jump gate. The Alliance of the Worlds
Right, I'll
has
fight going
summoned
on
an
up here.
expedition to study this rare event.
I mean, we specifically want space eggs
Able to be
or
investigated
programmable field arrays. I thought I
is
saw
an
one.
exceedingly uncommon opportunity. You are welcome to join us.
Autopilot. Engaged.
There is a lot of loot up here. Oh, spaceflight eggs. Let's try and get. Let's try and get.
You're in for it.
Should be able to get a good wedge here. There it is.
Autopilot.
Wow, nice.
Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
We will definitely get a.
That was a bad.
Well, we've got some spacefly eggs, which is good. The caviar begins. Why don't we do a bit of combat?
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Let's go. Let's pretend we can actually be useful in this fight.
M.
That was all me. That was all me.
M.
Nice.
You're in for it.
Look at all that. Look at all that stuff we picked up. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the odd save every now and again, team, just to Well, what do you think I'm doing it for? To save our progress, so that if we die, which could happen. Hey, Four Leaf, how you doing? Shift plus E, yeah, that's a key I should know about. Thank you very much for that, buddy. I hope you're doing well. How are you keeping today, sir? Awesome.
Autopilot. Engaged.
So yeah, we're just going to be doing a bit of this now.
Disengaged.
This is a great place for picking up some easy money just to get things going. It's not particularly...
Autopilot. Engaged.
So we've got a satellite there covering that off. We'll do one more down by the gates. And then now what we can do is second contact flashpoint. There's a little bit of valuable loot down there, so we could go have a look, grab some of that. But yeah, this is kind of like how we start off, to be honest, or how I've been starting off. It's kind of hoovering up. It's actually kind of fun in some regards.
Autopilot. Disengage.
There's a fairly
Autopilot.
real risk of
Engaged.
death if you're playing around here in Heretica's Choice. There are a lot of Xenon ships, and they can come piling out that Stargate before you know it. I mean, I've blown up a few times. I've even died to other spaceships just blowing up and taking me out. So you have got to keep your head on a swivel.
Autopilot.
At the moment, the Argonians have got Argon. The ARG. We'll go with that. Hey, Four Leaf. Yes, I have all the DLC, my friend. Cool. Well, that's it. So we can carry on doing a bit of exploring while we're waiting for all that to pick up. But yeah, I've got all the DLC, Four Leaf. What do you ask, mate? How about yourself? Are you assuming you're an X4 player, have you got how many? The question many people always ask is how many hours you got in the game. Oh wow. We got kind of kicked out of the stream then. Let's try again. But yeah, what I can show you guys now is look at my inventory, which is not particularly well placed. I've got Spacefire X12, a couple of programmable food arrays, so got a little bit of cash. And these remote detonators I'm actually quite happy about because we're going to use them in a bit. But yes, we can just fill in the blanks now. Oh, look at that, look at that. We'll definitely be going back there in a second. So just going to do a little bit more exploration. You got too many you don't want to check. Yep, good answer. I think with X4, if you haven't got 4 figures worth of hours in the game, you're still considered a beginner, I think.
Entering system.
That's what I heard anyway.
Prime.
It would definitely make me a beginner. Cool. So, yep, just going to... Oh! I was going to say, was that me for a minute? I haven't taken any damage yet, I don't think. Cool. So, Argon Prime. I like that system as well. I quite like the Argon ship design.
Entering
more for
system.
combat stuff.
Second contact.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you wonder about DLC for loot spots. Yeah, so really, at the moment, these are the kind of 2 main loot spots that I'm going to be hitting up. So
Entering system.
it's going to be, for anyone watching, second contact to Flashpoint. Basically, the southern part between these 2 gates is fairly good. And it's fairly safe as well because there are very few hostile ships here. So this is pretty consistent. And then Heretica's Choice is very good. But it is Xenon. I mean, literally, we've just left there and there's already stuff. I mean, pretty slim pickings at the moment, but it all adds up, I guess, as one phrase. And yeah, I mean, with all of that coming in, oh yeah, there's a programmable field array up there already, so there's a little bit of money.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Engaged.
And yeah, I mean, ultimately, guys, what's the plan is we're not going to, don't worry, this game isn't just doing this. We are going to earn enough to buy some other ships, and then we're going to basically get some other ships to do this for us, which is quite cool. One more jump from True Sight into Holy Order. Where's that, mate? Okay, I've not used that before.
You're pathetic.
Do you mean Holy Vision, or is there another gate off of True Sight? Do you mean Four Leaf? Cool.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
One way to find your ship is to double click here.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Holy Vision, highway east to the southwest. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. Yeah, so this one here, cool. Yes, I agreed. I'm going to go pop a couple of satellites over there in a minute, which is good. It's a good shout.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, cool. So what we can do now, because all this stuff's also on the main highway here, we can basically just run back very quickly. So let's quickly go and...
Autopilot.
Autopilot
engaged.
will rapidly take us back. We can quickly go back to the original place. Bear with. And then he'll take full leave suggestion, so thank you for that, buddy, which is to... Yeah, I've tried this one here.
Morgan Prime.
I get a few bits and pieces, but equally going through the gates is incredibly scary because there's always lots of stuff on the other side, isn't there? So cool. So we shall barrel up here, and yeah, I mean, doing this for like 20 minutes or so, another 20 minutes will probably make enough money to start ourselves building
Entering
quite a nice little
system.
fleet.
Atikva's choice.
And then basically we can get other ships to do what we're doing right now, and we can concentrate on other things, which is cool. Get Safuni. Okay, cool. So we can try that once we're a bit more explored up. But yeah, like with this playthrough, the intention is to basically go straight into stations as quickly as possible. I must admit, I'm a bit of a trade empire kind of guy, so we just want to get enough capital. Wow, there is a lot of stuff kicking about. Probably need to prioritise a little bit here. Mansion layout. We could probably get it all. I think we'll be pretty quick. There's a lot of fighting going on.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot.
I do like these big clumps
engaged.
though. Nice and easy to get all the bits. And yeah, we can also get quicker ships to do this for us as well, so they'll be able to move among all the wreckage quicker.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Look at all that. Oh, space flags. Okay, we've got program and field array, then we're onto the space eggs. Hopefully that'll all last as long as we need it to. But yeah, the ARG. We're going to go with ARG. Are holding their own at the moment. We'll get those containers on the way back. They're not really worth anything. It's just more my OCD now. So we're kind of like... We're picking up loot. We're also tidying up. That's another way I like to think about it here. So we're kind of rendering a public service.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
I mean, no one else is tidying up, so we might as well kind of like get involved and do that ourselves. But yeah, we've got the Xenon here just doing a nice regular supply of craft. And the positive we got is this power plant.
Disengaged.
Well, basically can operate as a bit of a loot pinata because it's in a great place, so most attacks are going to end up on this, and it should hopefully hold its own for a while.
Autopilot engaged.
With regards to the... Oh, we've got to be careful here.
That was a bad move.
Hopefully they'll just ignore us.
Disengaged.
Yeah, please ignore us. Let's get back here.
Autopilot engaged.
Cool, we're going to quickly save because otherwise I don't want to die. So in terms of station we're going to build, the plan is to build, well, 5 eventually, or probably more than 5, but we're going to go 8 billion, start off with a refinery, so we're going to focus on refined metals and ore. So it'll be solar panels and then, yeah, ore and, do that one please. Ore and silicon. Sorry, refined metals and silicon. And then we're going to do a
Disengage.
gas refinery. A couple of things there to focus on. Basically, we want to get Claytronics and whole parts building in 2 other separate stations as quickly as possible. But to facilitate that, the first objective is to get a decent supply of refined metals and silicon going for whole parts. And then go from there. And then you start moving our way up towards shipbuilding and stuff. All sounds good in practice.
Engaged.
You're in for it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get the old station planner out at some point. But I've kind of got roughly what I'm going to do in my head. But I mean, silicon especially, you can make pretty good money selling silicon, silicon wafers. So, plan is to get like that going quite quickly and go quite big on that.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, cool. So this is going right here.
Xenon spotted.
It's a fairly like steady supply of ships really coming in, just popping away. Let's have a quick look back, see if we can't do. You can hear them shooting around us.
Traffic strike harder than that.
Yeah, we're not getting much round in Second Contact Flashpoint isn't really living up to its name. It's So what we will do is we'll pop over to Holy Vision now.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's quick and let's pop a couple more satellites down. It's all kicking off. We'll quickly run down there. But already it's like, they're dropping stuff. Spacefly eggs are... probably need... yeah, we'll come back and we'll do a couple more satellites. Well, at least one more satellite over here just to cover cover the gates and that, well, and this area as well, which is cool. And yes, we're going to go 8-bit. We're going to kind of try and build up multiple stations in 8 billion, which we haven't obviously discovered yet, but we will, which is off Silent Witness. And then, yeah, get going, really.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
So in Argon Prime, second contact's looking fairly quiet still. They're kind of shooting some pirates, nothing too crazy. In terms of loot, how are we doing? So we got 4 field arrays now. We've actually
Entering
nearly
system.
got
Second
enough
contact.
spacefly eggs to do. So we nearly got 1 million, an easy million there, plus another. Let's be pessimistic. Another half. So we've got nearly 1.5 million
Entering system.
just in the 2
Through sight.
main things we were looking for. A little bit of fighting going on over here, nothing too crazy.
Entering system. Holy Vision.
Holy Vision. Anything going on over here? Nothing too crazy. How's the stream looking, by the way, 4Leaf? Do you have any feedback, mate? Just in terms of volume or graphics or lag or anything? If you got any feedback, negative or positive, that'd be awesome, buddy. And just out of curiosity, are you watching on YouTube or Twitch? Because I'm live on both at the moment. Getsafuni is also 2 jumps from second contact, so check that if you want. I want fights. Awesome. No complaints. Great stuff, 4Leaf. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I haven't used the setup in a little while, so I wanted to check it's all good. But yeah, I'm glad. Okay, cool. So good shout. We've got. I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. So
Autopilot disengaged.
drop a satellite. There's a little bit of loot there. Nothing too crazy.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, you're on Twitch. Awesome.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, so yeah, the Hop are aware, but they're not fighting at the moment. But we've got satellites, so that's the main thing. So what we do want to do is not go through that because that's scary. There is a Xenon right on top of us. Won't be able to kill it. It's that low on health. Come back.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Wow. Might was the operative word there. This spaceship is a pile of not very goodness. It's so slow. But it's all good. We will be replacing it very soon. Right, so Fury. Bonk. That'll do. That was not... that was not the prettiest bit of flying, but it did the job. Cool, so let's do another, we'll do another lap. Might drop another satellite here, actually. Oh, nice. I got some space flags. I didn't even... Cool. Satellites up. That's so cool. Look how big that is. Oh, one. Cool. Let's get back on the space motorway.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Any fights? Any good loot? Advanced target module. Detonator.
Entering system.
Tempting.
Iris mists. Autopilot engaged.
Tempting. Something going on there. The Hop do seemingly a little bit peeved off. Yeah, so we haven't got many.
Autopilot. Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
I doubt we've got many. Yeah, we've only got 3 satellites left, so we have to be careful. They do seem rather upset about something, don't they?
Autopilot. Engaged. Autopilot. Disengaged.
Okay, put our last satellite down. And then I would imagine if we now go back to where we dropped satellites already, that's all good. That's all pretty quiet at the moment. How's second contact? Nothing too crazy. I'm going to be a little bit more selective now because I reckon still it's going to all about heading for choice still. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that loot. Let's go.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Cool. So autopilot can get us back there nice and quickly. Loads of loot. The Xenon, they aren't winning over there. In all fairness, the ARG, as we're now calling them, they
Entering
deployed.
system. Holy vision.
They deployed some big kit there to deal with it. Cool. Well, it won't take us 5 seconds to get back there.
I like the look of that. Hurry up and drop the cargo.
So we've actually picked up a few credits before we even start selling stuff. We've made a tiny amount of money.
Entering system. True sight.
Cool. I mean, you never know. There might be enough going on here. Programmable field array. Some more space eggs? Wouldn't say no. Space eggs, space eggs, space eggs. Maybe there's some space eggs in there.
Entering system.
And for all we know, there could be loads more
Contact.
stuff over here. We do want to do another satellite, don't we? So, quickly, where are we? Ah, just here.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
That's all right. Argon Prime's a pretty small system. Still be pretty quiet as well, Argon Prime. I don't see much fighting there normally, initially in the game. Cool, so we do this. We'll go find our free station, headquarters station.
Entering system. A
Get a few
class
ships.
choice.
And we're starting to rock and roll. Yeah, so we go up there. And then we can then I can get into station building, which might involve a little bit of hacking, I'm not going to lie, so we are going to have to probably be a little bit rude and go steal some blueprints. But hey, it's all good. Okay, so as expected, there's even a few bits on the... We'll just drop our satellite off, it'll figure itself out, I figure. That's about right.
Space debris.
Perfect.
Joking, right?
There we go, so a couple of nicely placed satellites. And look at all that loot.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
Not smart.
And they're even flying in to they're even flying in to give us
Disengage.
they're even flying in to die as we're looting.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. I know we're not being much help at the moment, but this is
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Prepare to be wiped out.
well, how can I put this? We are
Autopilot.
it's bigger picture stuff.
Engaged.
Enemy spot. Engaging.
As soon as we've got a bit of money and a bit of an economy, we will start helping out, but at the moment we can't really afford to. So we will let everyone else do all the work. Still kind of worth picking up some of this other stuff. It kind of comes in helpful later on. But yeah, we just really want the high ticket items right now.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
Yeah, see some of that stuff's already despawned, so we might have lost a little bit of loot, but it's all groovy. Right, so how are we doing? Inventory, we have 6 programmable field arrays. It's 29 space eggs, which is cool. A couple of bit of Magilit, which will sell.
Autopilot
Okay.
disengaged.
So we're about the 2 million mark now,
Autopilot
which is
engaged.
probably enough for what I want to do initially. So
Get lost.
we'll go park up somewhere slightly safer.
Disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Like a Xenon, just piling straight in.
I can
Love it.
take more than that.
That's brave. We'll give him that. He's going to die. Yeah, so we'll buy some ships. We can quickly go dock at the solar power plant
Spotted.
just to get safe.
Autopilot disengaged.
Anything else? Well, that's pretty safe over there. Let's do that.
Autopilot
Right, so we want some other
engaged.
ships. So, well, actually, no, we need to go sell some stuff, then, don't we? So, where's a convenient...
Nearly vacuum.
Yeah, we'll go to the trading station in a second. I might be lazy and let my pilot fly. Any last minute bits? No. Okay, cool. You know what then?
Xenon spotted.
We are going to...
Autopilot disengaged.
Hello.
Hello! Right,
Elite
we
Vanguard.
are going to let our pilot fly. And we are going to go over there, in theory. Wait for signal. Go. Go. So now, in theory, I mean, she's a Marine, but she'll learn. We got ourselves a pilot. It's our first bit of borderline automation. So she shall fly us there and dock us. And we can go make some money. Our second contact. Yeah, we're pretty quiet at the moment, but I say we've got enough cash going on now that I think we'll be pretty set quite soon. Yeah, no massive scraps. Okay, cool. So she should now, in theory, just bring us in quite nicely. I'm trying to think what the ship looks like. It kind of looks... a bit like a doorstop. I was going to say cuttlefish, but maybe not. It's got to look, hasn't it? I'm excited for the fact that in the next proper patch you will be able to get better external views of the aircraft or spaceships. Nice. Howdy. Wow, it's busy here. Right, I'll be back. Right, let's go make some money. So, straight down here. And... okay, we've got we've got 4 traders' corners. I haven't picked a logo, have I? I should really use my Twitch logo. That is true. I don't think I've ever done a logo before, 4Leaf. How would I do that? I should probably not admit that. Okay, cool. So we have got... that's good as well. We've got 1 set of caviar. So now let's see...
Can I help? Here you go.
Right, my friend. So what do you like for... caviar, you're pretty good. So here's our first easy meal. What else? You're pretty good for Magilit, so you can have that as well, my friend. Anything else I want to sell? Not to you. I think I could probably do better on the programmable field
Good
race.
luck out there.
Thank you. And this early in the game, I am going to go and haggle with somebody else. So we just want somebody that's going to give us... Oh, documents folder. Okay, cool.
Can I help?
Show me
you
my
go.
wares. Yellow again.
Goodbye.
So the first guy was better than her for pricing. Just want green. I'm not greedy. I just want somebody to give me green pricing for the field race. Come on, Taladi. Yellow.
Goodbye.
Great profit to you. Right, last chance. Otherwise, we're going back to the original guy. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Am I being crazy? Have I missed one? AM standard dock area. Oh, we're going back to the first guy. I'm not going through. I'm not going through all that again. Right. But you aren't even the first guy. What is going on?
Help? Here you go.
I am very confused.
Goodbye.
I feel like they're rotating the. You guys saw that, didn't you? I feel like they're rotating. They're rotating who they are in the lift schedule to try and they conspire against me. Right.
Can I help? Here you go.
Oh, got a bit of weird lag there. Bear with. Dealt with that. Yellow again.
Goodbye.
One more. I'm going to try one more time. I feel like they're fleecing me. And now we've got to come up with an issue, which you sometimes get in X4 games. The teleporter's broken. Okay. Shift D still works though. Fine. Right, what we are going to do then, let's you know what, I'm going to get her to fly me to another trading station and we're going to start buying some ships while we're on the way. So let's go see the Taladi. Hello. We'll go to the equipment dock.
The ship will be undocking soon.
We're going to proceed with all current orders. And we are now... We're going to buy some stuff from the dwarf. So, we've got what? I know, that is pretty impressive, that. They hacked the lift menu and basically refused to send me back to the original guy who was offering the decent pricing. But then I kind of think it went... I think they screwed themselves over because they then broke the ability to use the lift. So now I'm leaving. So, I don't know.
Docking permission granted.
I'm taking my business elsewhere. Cool. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to buy some ships. We've got 1.4 million. That's a good start. So, small. We want Perseus Vanguard Scout. We want pretty much the minimum preset. So, I'm going to go for travel engines because I want these guys multi-role. I want them as scouts and I also want them for picking up loot basically. So we'll do that. Thrusters, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to go for... I normally go Mark 1 shields. I think I'm going to Mark 2.
Entering system. Silent witness.
No guns. I don't want them to try and fight. It's empty. Software, just the basics. Don't need anything fancy. Consumables, none. I just want a pilot. I'm not going to put any service crew in. What does that come up to? So that's 2.5 mil. Now, what does it come...
Entering system.
I'm just
Rocket
curious about the
Center
difference in the
Alpha.
shields. 87... I think for an extra 13,000 that feels
Entering
worth it.
system.
Okay.
Bright promise.
How many of them can we buy? 5 apparently. How about 4? Can we afford 4? Can we afford 5? Possibly, but they haven't got whole pots, but whatever. Okay, cool. So we're going to get one of them. Plus we're flying a ship. So now we've gone from just little old me on my lonesome to having 6 ships. 4 of which we're going to have to wait for. That's pretty good, isn't it? I don't know why I've got a pen in my hand. Let's put that down. Cool. So we should try and sell our remaining programmable field arrays here. But yeah, 5 ships definitely gives me enough to get things going. Oh look, there's even like a little supermarket sign over there. That's quite good. Nice. Okay, cool. So we'll sell them up, and then we will get to work. So let's see if we can actually sell here a bit more effectively. Now this isn't a trading dock, but there should be a few options. Ah, just the one. Okay. Yeah, there are 2 options here. There are 2 options here. There is take it or there is leave it. So let's see what we got.
Here you go.
Fine. You can take all of them. Still, that's we're nearly about to 1 million. Anything else I want to sell? That nearly puts us at 1 million. Anything else I want to sell? Oh, micromotors. Confirm. Goodbye.
Good profit to you.
Good profit to you. Right. Back to the ship. Shift D. How are we at? Where are we at? I've got my 1 Vanguard up. I think we're going to get it to fly to me. I think it'll fly to me quicker than I'll fly to it. We're going to change ship, guys. Yeah, we're going to change ship. Okay. So it's not a lot better because we haven't. I definitely want to upgrade this more, but this Perseus Vanguard. In all fairness, I changed my mind. Has he moved yet? Quickly upgrade repair. If I am going to use this, I might just make it a little bit better.
Requesting permission to dock.
I'll just put
Docking permission.
basic lasers, docking computer 2, better scanner, bit of that. Do I need satellites? No, I'll get someone else to do it. I haven't even got the whole parts for it though. You know what, cancel. Screw it. I'm going to fly it to me. They're having real infrastructure issues, aren't they? I'll upgrade myself at that time. Oh, the player icon's where I do the logo, is it? Player icon on the top of the map. Oh, I didn't know you could click that to reset view. There you go. That's still something. It's player information. I'm assuming that the old modifications. No. Are you talking about this 4-leaf up here? I'm assuming. Yeah, somewhere in that. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Oh, logo. There we go. We are going to change this, but for now, let's go with... I'm kind of digging that. That's pretty evil. Let's go with that. Kind of like hooded figure. Hooded figure looking fairly sinister. It's kind of cool. Right, so we've got our first new spaceship on the way to us, which means we can then send this elite Vanguard, it's not that elite, off to do some stuff. Oh, the rest of them are building. Sweet. Well, what I might do is change my mind. This one, I might say, go over here actually. Change your mind. I'll just fly and wait for a minute. This one, can I upgrade you a bit more? I'm going to rename you, hopefully, to Taxi. I always called my one Taxi. Let's go with upgrade and repair. Can you give me? I'm not gonna go all out yet, but I could do with some guns. Just the basics. Docking computer would be nice. Better scanner. Bit of that, bit of that. Okay, cool. You can do that. Awesome. Nice. So, the rest of them, we are going to get to start doing basically what we were doing earlier. So, in theory, if we click repeat orders here, we can go over here and start collecting drops. Sweet. So no, I didn't do that right, did I? Repeat orders, confirm. Then collect drops. Boom, he's off. What we will do is we'll rename him to Looter. Don't really care where. You're just here chilling. I'm going to send you off to do exactly the same thing. Now he can't do repeat orders because he's not quite high enough level. But if we I might be able to. I don't have any seminars for him. That's a bugger. Well, I do have a plan. Don't worry. He's not good enough to go. Bloody noisy in here. It's a base station. I might go park somewhere else quieter. I'm going to set him off to do sector exploring then. So, I also have a mod called Sector Explorer. So information, behaviour. There's a lot of sub-menus in this game. Sector Explorer. Cool. So, I'm not bothered about that. Do want that. Do want that. I wanted to do 500, but I wanted to do the biggest loops you've ever seen. Taxi, are you done? I need to get this guy. I need to get this taxi up to me. I can barely hear myself thinking here. Okay, you're on the way. Are you good enough to do repeat orders? You're not. Well, looks like we've got another explorer. Okay, so another sector explorer, same thing. Don't care about that, do care about that. Visit abandoned ships. Do 500 again, but maximum that. Rename you to Explorer. Okay, and we have one more. Hopefully, this guy will actually be able to do repeat orders. Another one that can't. Bloody hell, we need to get some I do have a thought, while I'm here, maybe I can actually go buy the seminars off the trader. You can buy seminars for not too much just to get them up to level 1, which is all I need. Let's see if this trader has any. Because I mean I do need explorers, but I kind of want cash more at the moment. Oh, 1-star crew, basic seminar piloting. Well, I already have one of them. I mean, it doesn't really cost anything. It's almost ridiculous. Okay, well, that's good. So it's ridiculous how little it does cost. Nice.
Good profit to you.
Thank you. That was literally ridiculously cheap. Oh, and our taxi is here. Boom.
Pegasus, Vanguard.
Hello, hello. So we now have a slightly better ship. It's still not amazing. What about you? Can you do looting? I'm aware that you have... Oh, you're out. Perfect. No, you also not good enough. Can I... So in theory, now... Hello? I swear that what...
Sir.
I swear I had a lady piloting this ship. Oh, it's the Elite Vanguard. Okay. Well, I should probably do the Pegasus Vanguard anyway. So, information. It's a slightly better ship if I'm going to invest in it. You currently can't do piloting. Back. Goodbye.
Sir.
So now in theory, my friend, you can do repeat orders. Confirm. You can also go up to Hitikva's choice and kind of hang out and hopefully not die. Let's be kind of careful. This solar power plant is a kind of a mixed blessing. At the moment, it's pretty dangerous over there. So the reason why it's a bit of a mixed blessing is it will blow up a load of it will pretty much act as a bit of a fortress, a bastion, and blow up loads of stuff. But it will also generate police that might harass my looters. Okay, so taxi's good. Are we in taxi? We are. So we can start moving now to get a bit of concurrent activity going on. We initially want to go over here.
The ship will be undocking soon.
No, go now. Okay, you're another looter. Cool. So now I think it just leaves the Elite Vanguard. Now, I'm kind of in two minds. The problem with the Elite Vanguard is not very elite, and the pilot, she's a bit poop, so you know what? I think I might just sell it. There you go. Gone. Done. And we got a bit of money back, so we're back over $1 million. Now, 2 looters, 2 explorers. It's not bad. We probably want to double up, well, at least 2 more looters, and then maybe might even want to go up to 6 explorers in time, but you know what? That's a good start. So taxi's on the way. So this ship,
Entering system.
even though it's pretty
Profit Center
basic, is
Alpha.
already just, yeah, it's a lot quicker. As you'll see shortly. I'll probably do a bit of flying myself next, in a minute as well. But yeah, no, in theory, the looters should keep pretty busy.
Entering system.
So keep them kind of
Silent
by the
witness.
gate. They hopefully won't get harassed by the station too much. There's quite a lot of loot up there for them. I mean, so if we have a look now. Already they've collected 2 programmable field
Entering
arrays, some
system.
remote
Hatikva's
detonators.
choice.
Awesome. We've already got some decent loot. So what we are going to go do now is find a station to go drop stuff off at. Which we can definitely find down here. So we're going to go get our first player headquarters. I will take control, thank you. Oh, let's go.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Nice. So yeah, this ship is already significantly faster, and it's like pretty much at the most basic level possible as well.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Nice.
Mammoth. Vanguard.
Comms channel open.
I kind of feel like I probably skipped the mission.
I, Numan Karet,
Hello.
welcome you in my capacity as commanding officer of this expedition. The Alliance of the Word is a collective of scholars and scientists intent on advancing understanding through cooperation. Word reached us from the Boron of King Command some months ago.
Hey, Meester. How you doing, my friend?
Network. It seems they may be making some headway with their gate technology experimentation.
Nice.
At first, I will admit, we dismissed them.
Attention! Denizens of Heretic's End! Please evacuate the designated area immediately.
Okay.
What's going on?
Still kicking off.
Sir, we are picking up an unusually high energy signature.
It seems like a Terran.
Let's go have a look.
Goodness me! It worked! I made the jump! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Hello, Bozatar.
Excuse me,
Hi, very-
traveler. Did you hear
Hey,
the
mister.
Alliance broadcast? I wonder. Would you be interested in collaborating with one of the greatest scientific minds of our time?
Sounds wonderful.
I am Bozo Tar. As far as I am aware, I am the only Boar on this side of the network schism. I am currently in the market for some personal assistance.
I can do personal assistance.
Please do come for a face-to-face chat. When you have time, of course.
Bonk. That wasn't my best flying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very good, thank you, Meester. Sorry to hear you've had a hard day's work. I hope you're having a bit of a chill now. But no, all very good. I suppose similar, really. Bit of work today, but not complaining now. I think now I've upgraded my docking computer. This should just be... There we go, look at that. It's pretty much just crash. Boom!
Successfully docked.
So now...
Welcome aboard the mystery installation.
Let's go towards Bozo Tar.
I do apologize for the mess. I
No
only
worries.
recently escaped my split captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons?
Oh no.
Anyway, I have not yet had sufficient opportunity to undertake much housekeeping. Best not to dwell on the past. All is well now. The
Good.
installation seems vaguely to be of Terran origin, but it is certainly no run-of-the-mill station. It is equipped with uncommonly advanced research facilities. Frankly, I am rather longing to lose myself in the lab and focus wholly on science. This brings me to a business matter. I require someone to oversee
This guy likes to
the mundane
talk.
aspects of base operations. I will be far too preoccupied with my important work.
Free
Might this
station.
be a suitable and rewarding use of your skills? No need to answer. Of course it is. I have transferred the station to you.
Hooray!
I trust you will make good use of it. When you are not otherwise engaged, please do pop down to see me. I am sure there will be bits and bobs that you may be able to help me with regarding my research. When you are ready, of course, you have a new station to grapple with.
Hooray!
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there!
Is there anything I can help you with?
I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Lovely. Cool. So basically, now guys, we have our own first station. We can have a look at it here. It's alright. I mean, this kind of researchy module / asteroid in the middle, can't really do anything with that. But we do have our own docking area, which is cool. And we can connect stuff on that side. Now, I've not really got any intention to do much with this station. I think I might just bung an energy cell on it. Just because it helps with researching. But no, for now, we're going to...
It's a pit. As you can see, there is much to do. I
There is.
personally find mention of this teleportation
Agreed.
irresistible.
We'll start on
But I
teleportation,
leave it
but
up to you to decide
I'm
what
not
you
going to put any
research
money
first.
into it. So
Please note that these research items have certain requirements.
what we are going to do now, though, is we can go over to our looters. And obviously you might be thinking, well, great, you set these looters up, but well, how do you get the stuff out of them? So now, because we've got a station and they're on repeat orders, what we can do... They are doing a fine work, by the way. Keep them busy. Oh, spacefly eggs. 9. That's like 400 foul right there. What we can do is we can click and deposit inventory. And now what they will do is, if we show you under behavior, they will collect drops and then they will go deposit and then they'll come back. Now, it's not that efficient. Sometimes they'll come here and they'll collect like 5 or 6 things, then they'll fly off. Sometimes they'll come here and literally collect one thing and fly off. It's not entirely logical, but it's still way better than us having to do it. You see, I've done the same for the other one. One way to counter the... I'm just going to be polite here. The idiosyncrasies is just to basically have more of them. So we've still got quite a bit of money. I haven't... So let's buy some more. And we're going to save it this time, actually, because I didn't save the template last time. So we'll do it ourselves this time. So we'll do cheap travel engines. I don't really care about this. We'll go all round combats because it's slightly better. We will go for Tech 2 shields. No guns. The most basic software we can get away with. No consumables. And just a pilot. So, yeah, just under $250,000. So, realistically... I think we'll do another 3 or... I think we'll just buy as many as we can. Realistically, I think another 4 will probably set us up for now. And the good news is, yeah, we can afford them all, which is great. So now we've got 8 ships doing stuff for us. We'll probably whack a couple. We'll probably get a couple more explorers going, or maybe 1 more explorer and 3 more looters. But now we can look at other loot spots as well, and we can potentially even go and do a bit of looting ourselves. But we can start doing a bit of scouting and figuring out what's the next step for station building. Now, one thing we are going to need to do is get some, more components if we're going to start station building. Because I want to go hack the blueprints. I don't want to pay for anything if I can get away with it. So yeah, that's it. So now we've got these. Let's put 1 more of these on. Let's just see where we're at. Can you do repeat orders? You can. Perfect. So you're going to be another looter up here, just so we've got 3. I think that's a good number to have, especially once they start flying off, because you'll see now they've already disappeared. They are currently on the way to me to drop off all their ill-gotten loot, which is fantastic. So we can go collect drops, and you're good. We'll also call you looter. This one, again, same question: can you loot or not? No, so we'll just make you a sector explorer, nice and easy.
Did you know that standard issue spacesuits come fitted with an engine boost? No need to trundle along at a major snail's pace.
I didn't know he talked. Not heard that one before. Cool, so we'll do sector explorer. Confirm. I think we might just set him off somewhere a bit more interesting. I do kind of want to get silent witness done ASAP, so we do fly and wait. That'll be cool. And we'll set him up as explorer. It's a bit quieter here. We've got kind of bubbly noises in the background, but at least we're was as noisy as trying to do this while I was sat on that space launch pad. So this guy's repeat orders, so we'll make him another looter, but we will change stuff up. We're going to go try second contact. It's not as good, but there's a little bit going on. So we'll collect drops. If we position it around there, we're pretty good. Just spreading our bets a little bit now. And then let's see what we can get out of the last guy or girl. Okay, so we've got another looter here. Perfect. Let's just check out that other location. Do we think we're going to get much trade out of this? I mean, I'm not really seeing much going on there, to be honest. It's a bit of a stalemate here. Both sides just absolutely clobbering both sides of the gate. Yeah, if you guys have got any other suggestions of places that might be worth bunging, bloody hell. That one. Well, any suggestion? That looks like it needs a lot of tidying up. So we'll go tidy up there. And then yeah, what we can probably do as well is, so those guys have already dropped off, so we're probably already going to have some loot, some stuff left to. We were really have some stuff to sell. So this guy's already arrived. He's just all over it already. So imagine it. Look at all of that. Eggs. Well, we won't do. We'll just leave them be for now. Can't say you do. I haven't seen that. Look, you can't say how much further you seem to have a good grasp. Well, thank you, mister. Well, I'll say it. Some heard of. Wow. Yeah, I've not got like really into deep end game stuff, but I've had a few kind of initial playthroughs, so I think I've got the basics under my belt. But I'm by no degree a veteran at this game. But what we can do, Bozatar, we'll be back in a bit. Let's go see what loot we got already. So what to do that? We go to the personal office. This is quite a cool office, let's be honest. This is pretty cool. Right, so what have we got in storage? We take everything by default, but there's certain things I get excited about. What have we got so far? So 4 programmable field arrays, awesome. That's all cool. Remote detonators I get excited about. space eggs I get definitely excited about. That's all awesome. That stuff's all a bit like whatever. And okay, so we've probably got another half a mil. Plus we're on our way to some more space caviar, which is the foundation of any economy. So we can go sell that. And then, yeah, we're looking pretty good actually. Let's go for Trader's Corner. Now we only have one trader here, so we kind of basically sat guys with. Whoa, whoa! There he is.
Can I help?
Of course you can.
Here you go.
Well, fortunately, they're offering awesome prices for field arrays. I'm not going to sell you my space fly eggs. You can have them. I've never used them. What I will do is I might buy what I'm missing here. So bomb launcher, we'll have one of them. Hand laser, have one of them. And the Mark II thrusters. Yeah, so now that just don't have to worry about that. They're not that expensive anyway. Nice. So still, that puts us up to nearly half a mil. Goodbye.
Pleasant travels.
Same to you. So let's have a quick look at our fleet. Oh, quick autosave. Is this a Victor's? Jeez Louise, what is going on here? Is that the Terran have got involved as well? Just want to collect. Yes, you're collecting drops, but you're not. Might move them up a little bit, just to get to there. You to there. You're good. Just want to cover the gate off as well because I don't want to miss anything. And then, yeah, you should know that you can deposit inventory. As should you. So yeah, we've got a nice little setup over here now. That explorer's already there. Already doing a good bit of work.
Hello.
Hello. You can start exploring there. So in fairness, you should just start sector exploring. Fantastic. And you're also doing good work. You're happy. Wow, you've actually got a decent patch. Oh, okay. It's not as good as it looks. It's there's a couple of space flags in there, a couple of bits and pieces. Just want to make sure they don't miss out on. It's a bit strange sometimes. Sometimes when it looks like loot's actually within the sphere, they still ignore it. So you gotta be careful. You're good. I wonder if that was a bit of a flash in the pan kind of situation. I might retask you now. I'm half tempted to put you on this side actually. Cover both bases. So we'll right click collect drops there, and then if we remove this order, they should just go straight up there instead. So yeah, we've now got one each side of the gate, which is, it's alright. And then yeah, and the three up here bravely fighting the Xenon Scourge. So we don't need any ships for the minute. We can basically let everyone just kind of do that passive income for us. What we do want to do, we want secure containers. Now I don't think I can buy them off you, can I?
Can I help?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, so you have one. Okay, so we need more of them.
Here you go.
We need lodestone, which we're going to go out and find some now. And we need remote detonators, which...
Pleasant travels.
Pegasus, Vanguard.
Yeah, I'll fly. We do have guns, don't we? Yeah, they're pretty poop, but they'll do. Let's go. Right, so guys, what we're going to go do now is we're going to go and find some lodestones because we want to craft EMP bombs because I don't want to pay for blueprints because I am feeling cheap. So there are various places you can go, but basically we want to find silicon. Now, perversely, The best place I found to do this is literally the
Autopilot.
same system we started gaming, so we're going to go over there to do this. We're going to hang on to our cash. There's an argument we could probably do, we could get some more looters if we just want to go absolutely overboard. Probably a pretty good argument, actually. This guy seems fairly content. These guys are on the way back. How are you looking? So let's just see what that kind of stuff they've got. So 97 things. They've got 10 Spacefly eggs. So they're pretty good. So we are going to put them onto deposit inventory. So now in theory, they'll carry on trying to collect drops for a minute. Realise they haven't got any, and they will fly back. Which is wonderful.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Nice. Yeah, it's quite a cool looking little ship, this. Still not particularly tough. I do want something a bit more combat-y, but we're all good. And so yeah, the plan, for those of you that are kind of just tuning in, is station building, kind of as quickly as we can get away with. We're going to use looting to kind of get us our initial capital, which is working quite well. We've now automated it fairly effectively. The Xenon is going to keep chucking stuff at us, which at the moment the Terrans seem quite happy to deal with. It's a good view. Bear with 1 minute, need to cough. But yeah, so in order to hack modules, we need spacesuit EMP bombs, for which we need from memory lodestone, remote detonators, and secure containers, of which we have 5 remote detonators, which is awesome. One secure container, which isn't that great, but we can potentially go and buy a load of them. What we don't have is lodestone. And you get them from asteroids, predominantly. It's quite the attack going on over here.
Entering system. Second contact.
They're all nice and busy. I'm just kind of curious. I don't know how much they're carrying.
You're done for.
Pretty necky, like the hop, like sending a capital miner through. It's just two massive fleets sat on the side of this gate, glaring at each other. Explorers are good, good, and good. Actually, where's the one silent witness?
Entering system.
Oh, that jump gate will take us to 8 billion, which is where we're going to start building our first station. For now, we need. What do we need? I want a pier. I want a free slot pier. I want solid and. Large container storage, refined metals, and silicon. So yeah, minimum, and a decent wharf. So we probably want 6 lodestone, to be frank, probably minimum. And then we can get secure containers, and then we're going to want some more remote detonators. But I think we might have them anyway, both in loot. Cool. So,
disengage.
Asteroid belt, all good and well. Scan mode.
Asteroid.
Or
asteroid.
Silicon.
Asteroid.
We want silicon. So now we work our way up to here without crashing too much. We want to look at this chap. Now I did see one already. Ideally, want one's a bit smaller than this, because you seem to get the same amount of these little orange nodules, for want of a better word. But if they're smaller, it's easier to spot everything. So this one's alright. I'll show you the kind of basics here, but I might go find a smaller rock. But yeah, so basically, we now want to do some very bad mining, which is
Asteroid.
basically just want to shoot the orangey things. Now, you hold down O to tractor beam stuff in. Looks like there's not much. You're not going to get hits every single time. And yeah, you sort of do a bit of this. So I must admit, I'm missing my Mark II laser. I'm kind of tempted to go upgrade, but it's not the end of the world. I think we might go try and find a smaller asteroid. That one looks pretty small.
Asteroid.
Look at that. So already we've got. What are you?
Asteroid.
Weird thing, but look, we've got 3 of them in view already, so we should just be able to, in theory, go. And we blast away. Oh, we've got something coming. Space flags. Just the one, but better than nothing. So this is a really good sized little rock actually. So we've got all this beautiful silicon which we're just going to ignore. But if you now do scan mode off and on again.
We'll be scanning your inventory.
Oh bugger. It's the fuzz.
Taking serious damage.
Oh, the loot is under attack as well.
We've detected contraband.
We're just going to leave. Just quietly leave. Oh, did we lose a looter? What's going on? Oh, wow. Run away? It's very, very brave. Oh, remove all orders and assignments. Go dock. Get your butt out of there now. So, bit of an issue here, team. We have a branch destroyer. Kind of living up to its name now. They've already killed 2 of our poor looters. We can retask. That's fine. They will be remembered. It happens. They've already made us way more than they cost us. Just want to check I'm not being chased by the Popo anymore. Kind of gone a little bit off the map. Let's just
Autopilot engaged.
briefly hop in and out of the sector. This place is still pretty good for loot. Probably do some more. So yes, you're fairly safe over there. I'm kind of like concerned this power plant might get blown up. Someone needs to bring in some reinforcements. I should be able to deal with all the kind of... Yeah, bop them. Oh, there's going to be so much loot. If I can get that thing down, we're laughing.
Ships are now being dispatched.
What? Yeah, whatever. It's very upset with me. Maybe somewhere else we can go and do this. Or maybe we can just do it up here. I mean, I need somewhere that's got silicon.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's just get out of Argonian space for a minute. I don't want to pee him off too much. Okay. How's the power plant doing? All right.
Entering system.
I mean, that branch destroyer, it's taken quite a lot of. Well, it's still got full shields. There's so much loot. Let's build. Let's get some more looters going quickly. I didn't save the preset, did I? I will do it right now. I can only afford one, but low, fine, no. Oh wow!
Engaging.
I feel like a lot of that's not basics. Is it minimum? There you go. You want travel? Okay, save loadout. Cheap scout. Save as new. And then yeah, we can only afford one at the moment. Is the destroyer gone? Wow. Wow, okay. Get your butt back to work.
You're finished.
Nice. Just check I'm not being chased by the police or something ridiculous. I think we're right. Okay, we've got another one of these. Information, please say you can loot. Nice. Let's get him up there as well. There's a lot of money to be made. I think the destroyer's dead, so yeah, awesome. Why am I being shot at?
Autopilot disengaged.
I am being shot at. Who is shooting at me?
Hull damaged.
Who was chasing me? Nearly died then. It's the police. Leave me alone. Right, well, we'll go back up here for a bit.
Autopilot engaged.
We'll just go let them chill out for a bit. We will go do Lodestone, but we can go get some money right now. Looter. Awesome. This guy must be raking it in. It's interesting they chase through there.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Committed police people. I think there is another hack. I think maybe if I stand up, then suddenly it doesn't count, and that the other pilots sort of do the work. But
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
money, 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 money. Okay, cool. That's all good. You're a bit bored. That's fine. You're a little bit bored, but that's all good. Oh, you got that kit. Okay. It's kind of cool to show you guys how much loot this lot have picked up already. Bright Promise is looking good. Silent Witness. Getting there. Nearly
Entering
finished.
system. Morningstar.
You took a bit of damage there. Bloody police. Don't take no prisoners. There isn't silicon in... No, just ore. Okay. Fly to Heretic's End. I've got a Hat Spaceful factory right outside the headquarters today.
Entering system. Heretic's End.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much we should probably enough for another set of caviar, which will give us another meal. Just wondering if there's anywhere else we can go quietly. Mine silicon. Well, still not silicon, sorry. Lodestone. Can't believe they bloody took the time to go find me in the middle of there. I know it's a bit of a cliche saying things about the police having better things to do, but there you go. It's still romping along. There's a lot of energy cells.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Headquarters. Docking granted.
Nice. I'll dock. Not always lazy. I'll do a little bit of flying. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you can pretty much crash once you've got Docking Computer 2 installed.
Successfully docked.
Good. So, wow, we've got ever so slightly stuck on the spaceship then. I've got high hopes of the amount of money we got now. Well, the amount of money we can make, rather. Maybe too high. Decryption, fine. One field array. Oh, just enough to make some eggs. Cool. Okay, so nothing actually... You know what? That wasn't quite as good as I was expecting. Still. It's enough to get us an easy million. And I think it's slightly bad luck. Slightly bad luck losing those two losers. I mean, it does happen, but... So now, we want the... This is what we want. We want spacesuit EMPs. We need... Well, it's only worth doing as many as we've got remote detonators, but we've only got 5 at the moment. So we need 5 lodestones. We can do 1 caviar quickly. Anything else? Not at the moment. We're kind of stuck with whatever you offer. Oh, nice. Here's a connoisseur. I'll sell that for now. Further money. Doesn't have any containers.
Good luck out there.
Order 7 game.
Pegasus.
So let's
Vanguard.
go get some lodestone, round 2. I'm dock. So anyway, Black Hole Sun V. Trust me,
Autopilot.
can be pretty good.
Engaged.
Can be pretty good for getting lodestone. I mean, we could dump our wares, but I don't like being pushed around by the wall. To be honest, it's my spaceship flying game. I want to be able to do what I want. Okay, we've got nice 1.6 million now. For the minute, these guys seem pretty content. probably have them go deposit inventory. Yeah, same for you, really. Okay, you're fine. You're going to deposit. Seems a little bit busier over here. I mean, the other option is obviously I can do a bit of looting as well, because I'm a little bit more efficient than the AI, but they get there. They do get there. Kind of looking forward to the Silent Witness. So
Entering system.
it's one of these two
Morningstar.
gates that we want to go through to find 8 million, which is where we're going to start our station up. Probably do a repair in the ship as well. Not top priority though. What about here? Just checking. Yeah, because again here, it looks like it's got everything set up for a big fight, but... And on the other side of that gate, there is normally a lot of Xenon, but... not this time. Well, there probably is, but they're not...
Entering
They're not
system.
if they stay that side, then we're not going to get any loot out of it. Pour myself some water while we're waiting for the nice space flight to complete. And watch the world fly by. So once we've got a bit of spare cash, I would like to upgrade this ship. The reason I call it taxi is, as the name infers, it's for getting about quickly. We haven't got any teleportation at the moment, so we're kind of reliant on a fast spaceship to move us around. Now we haven't even got, I think we've got Tech 1 travel engines, which is pretty poor. We can at least go T3 plus some other bits, and we can even start researching to get some mods going, but we're not quite there yet.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
We'll hold on to our money. I'm going to try and actually save it, because I tend to just spend it in this game, but we're going to try and save it up so that when we actually have what we need for a station, we can pretty much afford everything immediately.
Entering system. Second contact.
Awesome. Right, take 2. Hopefully the Argonian police have... Argon police have forgotten about the slight altercation. So is Ant and ARG, are they different? I kind of assume so. I feel that they're still human, they're just maybe different style of human. And yeah, I'm not too bothered about research either. We'll get there with that.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Right, let's stay away from the police this time. It's a bugger as well, because we found a perfect asteroid for what we were doing. I'll tell you what, I am not dropping my cargo. Just keeping an eagle eye out for police. This is where they're lying in wait for us. Close.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Right, so let's find a nice small silicon. So we want blue. And that's tiny, that one. That could work. Okay. Good work. Bang, 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 bang. Not quite as good as the other one. There is absolutely infested. That's where maybe having a slightly more powerful laser would be helpful. And then all we do when we need more, shift 2, off and on again. Yeah, interestingly, the mod I've got doesn't actually pick up lodestone, so I still have to manually tractor beam stuff in. One of those things with lodestone, you'll get nothing and then you'll get... There we go, we got our first one. Happy days. So yeah, it's this is kind of it, guys. For what it's worth, positive and negative, this is what you need to do to get lodestone. And then when it goes that colour, or when it stops, when it loses its colour, that means you've done your lot.
Asteroid.
And there you go, you've got a little bit of silicon.
Asteroid.
Cool, so we move on. That's not police, is it? Paranoid now. No, just a fighter. Okay, so we want
Asteroid.
small blue. Not that one, because it's the size of the moon. Well, no, perfect. You're tiny, tiny. So what you can do, I mean, you can do what I'm doing here and just rotate round, but there's an argument that just re-scanning is more efficient. Just stay in one position. Shoot anything orange. You can. And then when you run out of orange stuff to shoot, I don't mind doing a little bit of movement, kind of makes it more interactive. Have we got anything yet? Oh, a couple of bits maybe. Stable crystals, okay. Can't come on board with that. Still only one lodestone. Oh no, was it 3 lodestone? We might actually have got 3 there. Oh, someone else. Some space flags, I'm going to say no to that. Just optimistically keep the tractor being held down. Nice. Oh wow, did we just explode the whole asteroid? I don't know if I've ever done that before. What's that bit?
Asteroid.
That's interesting. It's still blue that, but okay, cool. This isn't maybe too bad because it's because it's so flat on one side. We might actually just be able to work off this. It's kind of rotating on that axis as well, interestingly. My theory is this might be a decent rock. Okay, this could work. So we'll go to 6. If I can get 6 lodestone, I'm very happy. Okay, this isn't actually a bad rock. Police haven't disturbed us yet, which is good. I'm used to doing a slightly more powerful laser weapon as well, so I'm having to reset for that. Because normally it's about three rounds of 3 will be enough, but it's more like 5 with this gun. Oh, there's something there. Okay, I'll save the crystal. There's like really small fragments there. Cool, we are getting there. I can feel it. I think these 5 here will give me all the lodestone we need. Give you. Oh, no. Okay. So I'm going to admit I was wrong. Fine, it happens. Bastards. Yeah, it's complete RNG this. If anyone watching knows a more efficient way to get lodestone, let me know. But I must admit, this is what the internet tells me is the best way to do it. So, okay, so we've got 3. We're halfway on our mission. I'm thinking we've probably got enough requisite if we really don't get much luckier. We've got enough to get up here. I can probably buy a dock. Maybe even buy a container storage. Depends how much money my wonderful little looters are making me right now. There you are. Now, let's see some money. Right, anything coming in?
Asteroid.
No. Okie dokie. Right, on to the next.
Asteroid.
It's probably a little bit too big, that one. That one's, as I said, the size of the moon, so that's not appropriate. Oh. This one could work. Look at that. Perfect. Do we not have to pay for ammo? or something. Another lodestone? I swear it keeps saying 3 out of 3. Am I being mad? 9? Okay, team. Well, we've got enough lodestone. Right. Another one. Okay, back to base, team. So we can go craft some. We do need some secure containers though, which I think is going to be a bit of an issue. So, is it like a wharf or something? Not from a wharf. I want like a shopping. I want a super duper mart basically. Trading station. Perfect. So what we will do, by Shift D, Control D to stand up. I'll get our pilot to take us there. Well, that was a happy coincidence. That was a happy mistake, wasn't it? I now am way over subscribed for Lodestone, which will stand me in good stead. How are the looters doing? You're good. You're good. You're good. You even got it a little bit right on the edge of range. From Programmable Field Array. And you're good. So you're Hitikva's choice, and then the other two. Okay, so we should have a bit of loot. Proceed with current orders. Let's go.
Agassiz, Vanguard.
Nice, we're on the way. Cool. So, 1.6 mil in the bank, which is a good start. If we can get enough secure containers going, we can. Each EMP bomb's 200,000, so we need the money we've got, which is good. So I'm glad we kind of saved some money up. We can go start looking for modules to hack. And meanwhile, our explorers. I wonder if 500,000 is too much for the exploration. So he finished Trinity Sanctum. Maybe we leave it. I'll have a think about it. But maybe we could take it down to like 400, even 450, but to save us a bit of time. But yeah, Silent Witness is a good one to get done. Tipper's choice. So you're for True Sight, which is that side of the border. You're second contact, and you're Tipper's choice. So yeah, we're still good. Still plenty of loot. So one thing we can do in a bit is we could draw up a load of laser towers down here, especially.
Entering system. Second contact.
The solar power plant's kind of doing the work for us, but we could even like reinforce it by dropping a load of laser towers down, just to kind of really up the amount of static defense in the area. Nice.
Get out of here.
Cool. And we will repair the ship at some point.
Xenon spotted. Striking.
Cool, so we're back on the motorway. Quick hop to the equipment, quick hop to the supermarket. Hopefully we can get the secure containers that we need.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yeah, so optimally we need 6. We've got 1. I mean, we could go hit up a couple of trading wharfs if we needed. It wouldn't take us long to get the Taladi one as well.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Go get the programmable field array. It's easy money. Oh, he's gonna go get it. Well done. I have faith. Maybe I shouldn't do, but I do. So that's a defense platform. I've never built one of them before. Clue's kind of in the title as to what it does. Wait a minute. I'm being an absolute lunatic, aren't I? I can't hack this stuff until I research this stuff. Okay, well.
I will need some materials to get
That's
started.
well recognised.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules.
Fine. Let's do some
I will
research.
need some materials to get started.
So we are going to start doing some building. But ultimately we're going to start with Heritage End.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Wonderful. So, what do we have? Oh, we have a triple dock pier. That's good. So I don't need to find one of them. Okay, so we're going to do something like
I
this.
would award you imaginary star points for attaching it to the structure, but you are, of course, free to express your artistic virtuosity. I would award you imaginary star points for attaching it to the structure,
This guy's
but
funny.
you are, of course,
We
free
don't
to
need to do
express
a
your
lot over
artistic
here.
virtuosity.
Just thinking longevity-wise more than anything. You know, we'll remove that one. What do we need? Container storage, correct. Let's go for... I'm half tempted if I can do... Well, I'm not going to do the dock because it costs way too much money, but... I don't want that. There's an easy way to delete it. If you decide you don't want something, it doesn't really take the hint, does it? It's like, no, go away. Could just... Cancel module changes? Yes. Okay, cool. For now, we'll do that. We'll keep this very, very basic. In fact, you know what? Remove that. We'll do the storage module first. We're going to need container storage. It just feels neater putting it beneath. So we will rotate it.
Once you are satisfied with the placement, confirm your changes.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with the placement. Wonderful. So there we go. So basic station, docking, container, all of that. Confirm module changes.
Now, allocate sufficient credits to the construction site.
We need a builder, my friend,
I
first.
recommend accepting the estimated construction budget.
Cool. What do we need? A cold million to even afford that. Easy. Now, what we also need, thinking about it, is... Okay, cool. So, some people are going to come in with stuff, which is good. I'll do have a station manager. Don't think I have one. Let's just confirm. Yeah, I need a manager. And I'd quite like to buy a trader, but I don't think I can afford one at the moment. Not a problem. We'll go back to the main base in a minute. We'll have plenty of cash. Okay, so we've got loads of trader corners here, so let's just see what we can do. Security containers are not expensive. Hello? Hello. We'll just look away. Hello. Obviously off shift. There are no traders. That seems like a bit of a bug. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Seems like a bit of a bug. Right. All good. What on X4? What we will do is we'll go back to the headquarters.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Can I get a transport for not much money? Now I quite like Taladi transports. So let's see how that works out. Okay, might be able to afford one. Travel. I kind of got to give it some shields. I appreciate I'm operating on a very fine budget here. Maybe there's some stuff. Oh yeah, you don't need that. Need that. Ooh, skin of our teeth. We do service crew. Ooh. We could just afford that. I would normally give them more service crew.
Entering system. Morningstar.
I'm happy to get that locked. I'm happy to get that one locked in. At least we've got that on the list.
Serious damage.
How are we doing? Oh, that's not too bad. Run away. That's why I bought those Mark II shields. No, the intervention corps are on the case. And yeah, we got loads of stuff kicking about. We'll be fine, mate. Cool. They all seem fairly content. You're
entering system.
Slowly but surely exploring stuff up for me. We're back in Heretic's End. Okay, so we'll have our first trader soon, which is good. Okay, it's just hull parts we're short of then, which is good. Hopefully someone will fulfill that. If not, we'll fulfill it ourselves with our trader, who will hopefully be finished sometime soon. Bugger. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about the fact I need to research to hack. But hey, we've got our first station under construction, and this one will make us some money in the long run because we can sell energy cells. Right, so I'm expecting great things now, team. Great things. Hoping there's a trader here as well. Otherwise we might have to leave that for another session. Okay, looking better already. Okay, cool. I mean, it's all pretty poopy stuff. This isn't the stuff we're going to sell. Hallucinogenics, nice. Okay, so 6 field arrays, that's cool. Some more remote detonators, that's great. So now we're up to 7 of them. Secure container, wow, okay. Well, that was easy. So we can now craft 7 EMP bombs. If we had the money. Which we will. Some sedatives. Nearly enough space flags, but not quite. Still, it's a pretty good haul list. Seminars, panels. So a lot of this stuff apparently you can sell in free ports, but I don't really do much with them at the moment. So we will experiment. Traders Corner. Let's see if there are any traders. Maybe they're all on holiday here as well. There we go. Just gonna keep an eye on them. So, oh, I thought, okay, space for EMP. So, well, I stand corrected. It's 120k to make one, and we can make 7. So, that's awesome. That will save us so much money.
Can I help?
Show me your wares.
Here you go.
For now, we'll just sell all the programmable field arrays. I haven't really got anything. I don't know what one would do with sedatives, to be frank. Lodestones are worth nothing. Interface units, well, I've got a lot of them. Yeah, nice. Cool. Well, that's an easy mill. Just. Oh, wow, he's looking at me, isn't he?
Good luck out there.
Thank you. I think. Run away. So we've got a bit of cash. Wondering. Well, there's a couple of things we can do. Hopefully, you're still not ready yet, which is unfortunate. I could probably do with another, possibly getting another looter up for HC. No, they kind of got it covered at the moment. You can just really do with these guys actually having the resources to build ships. They've definitely got shortages. We don't need more lodestone, we just really need the ability to hack. So I think the only other thing we could do is we could swallow our pride and maybe go purchase some stuff. Yeah, we could do that. Let's just go see what the Argon faction representative is going to charge us for some of the modules, because some of them might work out still fairly efficiently.
The ship will be undocking soon.
So we've got to remember, some of these modules cost... Well, sorry, the EMP bombs cost 120k. So if there are modules that we want that cost there or there about that much to buy, then it's not worth our time. And equally, if they're even like, to be frank, even if they're like double, we might be able to justify it. We'll see. The one I've not hacked before has been the luxury dock. I've been just kind of interested in what they've got for that, but because we've only got the blueprint at the moment for 1 medium, 6 basic. I want a better dock, basically, which has more medium slots. But we've got the free dock, which is the free pier dock, which I like. Haven't got any hull parts. That seems to be a bit of a choke point, which our plan is to help deal with. I mean, we can go find hull parts as soon as we I mean, one thing we could do, we could build one more scout, but we could build a scout to go drop a load of satellites about that much.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Let's do that before I spend all my money on blueprints. We'll do cheap scout, that's all we want, but we are going to load him up with basic satellites. So if we put 10 satellites in him for now, it's not going to break the bank, is it? 15? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll load him up.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
And this guy, we're just going to fly around and start dropping off satellites in every sector, because yeah, if we're going to start doing a bit of trading, we want eyes on stuff to buy.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be renamed. It's going to go. We're going to go Explorer dash Sats. That'll do. Cool. So the very first system that you're in, well, I would suggest a good place to put the first satellite would be right there. Cool. We'll then just work our way around, really. So everywhere we like the look of, there's already a satellite here. We don't care. Put one by the Saladi Wharf. Just work our way around. just a bit of lag there. We fixed that. The old Alt-Tab trick. Where are you? Another satellite for there. We've got satellites there. Do one for the wharf here. Definitely got them for there. Got them for there. Just making sure we got all the main places satellited up. We haven't got one here. Awesome. I haven't got one here. Looks like there's something going on over there. The whole part factory is getting pummeled. Might be a fight. Oh, do one up here. Cool. And that's the whole. That's the main area. Oh, and we got our trader. Right. So what we're going to do with the trader, my friends, is we are going to find out how many hull plots we are short. Thank you. What do we need? 1184. Who is selling hull parts? I'll do. One bugger. Well, that'll get things going. And then just go whack it straight in the... So close. That's good. So we got our first trader going. Fantastic. Now, why do we come here again? I wanted to see the faction representatives, didn't I? Hello. Wow, it's a rush, dude. You seem somewhat perturbed. I thought the faction representative was this way. Hello?
Hello.
Where can I find... Yeah.
Sending you information now.
Oh, they're at the wharf. Oh, bloody hell.
The ship will be undocking soon.
That's pretty good. But that'll get construction going quickly anyway. So now, Heretic's End. Oh, one more thing we can do. We can now get a manager for Heretic's End. They're going to be terrible, but better than nothing. Work somewhere else for me. Heretic's End as the manager. Sign. We can give them a seminar or something. They'll figure it out, team. It's all good. Where has the pilot gone? There they are. Okay, that's good. So we've extend station storage. That is on the way. Cool. We're entering the world of stations. Just remember, all this time, our wonderful little looters are doing their job, making us a little bit of residual income. Guess there's still stuff being dropped. What's landing? That was rapid. Right, faction representative. How much? Oh, you're going to rip me off for blueprints. Oh. Good old X4. It's not working. Well, at least we've got some trade stuff going on. If we could teleport, we could just teleport in and out. But you know what, guys? I think that's almost like a sign from the gods, to be honest. that we're going to call it a day there. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope, well, guys and girls, all allowed, obviously, and welcome. So yeah, thank you very much for watching today. I'm probably going to call it, well, there's no problem about it, I'm going to call it a day there. If you've enjoyed watching, I've seen quite a few of you watching on Twitch and YouTube, which is awesome. If you're on Twitch, please consider following the channel. I'd really appreciate it, so you can sort of catch up when I go live again. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Don't cost anything, and help support the channel. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're watching any of this on catch up, then please feel free to drop comments below. Give me any feedback about the stream, what you like, what you didn't like, any questions about the game. Be more than happy to help you as much as I can. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So what I will do quickly is I will quickly raid somebody on Twitch, spread the love and all that, and then we'll go from there. So let's see who else is playing X4 quickly. So, oh, there's me talking. Actually saying that it's not entirely intuitive. Double view on Twitch. Who's doing X4? Save Dagril. That sounds like somebody that we want to raid. Cool. So enjoy the raid, my friends. 2 hours 20-minute stream. It's pretty effective. And yeah, thank you for watching. Do appreciate the support, and have a lovely evening, morning, or afternoon wherever you are.